happy the first thing we see is Lock, Shock, and Barrel. That's the best.
It's not, though.
It's a good start.
It's a horrible start.
It's a good start.
No,
the best.
they suck.
All right, let's go to another world.
Yay!
It's time to kill.
We are 2 worlds away from Hollow Bastion.
I'm so excited. Good music, good level.
Pumpkin Prince. Okay.
So we went on the road trip.
Wait a minute. So if I'm the Pumpkin Prince, and Jack is the Pumpkin King,
Oh my god, I
Sora
love it.
is Jack's son.
It's so cute.
Is that canon?
Yes.
But can you have babies when you're not alive?
It's Sally and Jack's kid.
But neither of them are alive. It's not even like the
That's
undead
perfect then.
mating with the dead.
It's like a negative plus a negative becomes a, or times a negative becomes a positive.
Yeah, well, maybe. But we've also seen Sora's facial expressions. I'm not sure he's alive either.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
You know who is alive?
Who's alive?
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh
Winnie
my
the Pooh.
god, Winnie the Pooh. Let's not talk about that.
Colonel Sanders isn't, but he is.
Yeah, and also all the people that he ate are not alive.
I
either.
can't though. It's so bad.
She can't though. Even
I
now, after weeks
can't.
have passed, she can't revisit that thought.
No, it's too painful.
Yeah.
Oh my
too
god.
real.
It's too painful.
I saw this thing, and I'm sure you guys have seen it too. It was like a comic strip of like weird looking Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, and it was like Piglet like shooting Winnie the Pooh, and he was
Oh
like,
yeah.
"What is that?" I was so disturbed.
It was basically, I don't know why.
Pull the trigger, Piglet.
No. So here's the thing: Winnie the Pooh, it was bleeding from the gut, and he was saying
Yeah.
it's too late for me.
Yeah.
In the background is a dead dinosaur,
Yeah.
a dead velociraptor. So I don't know what happened.
There's-
And then the next frame is down the barrel of a gun with Piglet on the
Yeah.
other end, crying
I
as he has to
know.
kill Pooh.
I love it.
Would have been way better than anything, any Pooh story that's ever been told.
That's not true. Those
It is
stories are
very
cute.
true.
No.
you're wrong. You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. I'm right.
The only Pooh
Fight for
story
it.
that's better
I'm fighting
than that
for it.
is our Pooh story. where-
Well, that
Yeah.
is the best.
Yeah.
So there's not a whole lot I can do about that.
So I hope America is ready for Disney Drunk Tale Synopsis Part 2.
You're not drunk though.
So as we get ready for Peter Pan World, I am going to be the primary narrator this
Yeah.
time, and I'm going to let you know what happened in Peter Pan.
and you have to be kind of detailed because if you just say and then they fly and then they
Yeah,
fight.
like what you did, and I kept telling you to go back and be specific.
Yeah, and then you were like, you're being too detailed. I watched.
You were like, oh, and then Jack wore trousers in the morning.
that.
Who cares about that?
If your synopsis is longer than the movie, you messed up.
And it wasn't. It was like 20 minutes rather than an hour and a half.
It was like 3 hours.
It wasn't though.
We have
And
the
it-
tape.
it
Go
was
back to the tape.
Perfect.
That's it.
Ooh, big ship. Yeah, that's not goofy at all.
That wasn't even anything.
Scooby.
It's nothing.
Quit gawking. That's a pirate ship. Dude, you've done all these.
We're
all sorts
we're
of
just
things.
sitting here. Why are we just sitting
Guys, I'm
here?
excited.
Oh, you know what? I don't really like this level very much.
I do.
For some reason, I got it confused with the later games where you're actually like outdoors.
I love when you fly.
yeah.
I loved that
This
too.
you're in the ship the whole time.
I like it though.
Except for the boss fight.
Yeah.
The boss fight's great, but the ship is annoying. It's like it's
No, it's not
compact,
bad.
it's tight,
It is.
and it's also annoying.
I prefer it to like Agrabah, in which it's just so like
Yeah,
it's
super
so big and
generic,
like
yeah.
dumb and no one cares.
There's no population.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate Agrabah. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I
Okay.
like Neverland. I think. Here we go.
Ooh,
What is Sora doing?
Look how he walks. He's
I
like
know.
saunters like he's so self-important.
I know,
I didn't
right?
think
Get
you'd
him
come,
out.
Sora.
Wait, we just jump right in.
Can we have
What was his
them?
mouth doing
can
there?
they make out? I don't know.
Me.
Where Donald and Goofy?
Don't. Who no one
Yeah, I
cares?
killed
Are they
them
that
and ate
important to
them.
you?
There we have an
More
animated
important
face
than our
there.
friends?
Eating
Oh
dog.
my God! Look at him.
It's
Instead of
beautiful.
worrying about them,
Eating
you should
dog
be
was a little
asking,
weird.
Do
but
you
I
wanna
could-
bang?
What the
Okay, no
hell?
one cares.
Okay,
Kyrie.
she's dead.
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally
She don't look
found
too
you.
good.
Yeah,
Looks
she looked
drugged.
good, and Rika's not wrong.
Yeah.
He was off goofing around.
Yeah, with Goofy.
Great, now Captain Hook and Riku are
Why are you
alliance.
siding
Yeah,
with
I
the
ship him.
Heartless?
Like
The
ship, get it?
Heartless
Because
are
they're on a
me
ship.
Yeah, I get it.
The ship sails itself,
Now I have
literally.
nothing to fear.
Okay.
You know why he's siding with him, Sora? Because he's actually getting
Sooner or
results.
later,
Yeah.
you'll follow your heart.
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
It
Turns out
is.
he's right.
Riku.
Yeah, he is pretty right.
He is.
actually.
He's right
I
about
picked
all
up
these
a few
things.
other tricks as well.
Like, I'm gonna have this
Like
full-on
this, for
bodysuit pretty
instance.
soon.
Yeah. Oh, he has Magneto skills.
Also, Dark Sora. Never actually explored, I don't think, right?
No?
You can go
don't
see your friends now.
Think so?
Yeah,
Other than
no.
this trick. Like, you think that's a fight? Like, every series
Let's
does
get
that fight,
underway
right?
Already.
Yeah.
Unless that's some kind of a
And keep
weird
Sora away
allusion
from
to
we're ready to
Sora
land.
becoming a nobody
That's kind of what
heartless later on.
That's what I thought. Like that's what I put together, but I don't know if that's real.
It's never explained at all, to the point of like it's not even worth interpreting because
Right.
it's so useless.
Them keep an eye on the brats.
Okay.
But Captain,
Oh, I'm dumb though. Look at me. What's his name? Smee?
Shmee.
Shmee?
No, it's just Shmee. I just like saying Shmee.
Shmee. I'm gonna say Shmee.
Okay.
Captain, are you quite sure?
He looks like a dwarf, like one of the
yeah,
a
he looks like the Doc.
yeah, like a
looks like
fail.
Doc.
He like didn't make it
Yeah.
for the cut, so they
he
put
was
him in
the
here.
eighth dwarf, and he just didn't.
Yeah.
The reject dwarf.
So in the new, not new really, it's a few years old now. The Snow White and the Huntsman,
Finally found
they
her.
kill a dwarf.
Really?
That's bull.
Yeah, you finally found her, Sora. You did all the work.
Where are they looking? What is happening
They're
right
in a dog pile again because he fell on him again.
now? Oh, that's cute. Not.
At least Donald's not feeling this sexual tension. That's
Right.
good.
Well, that's why he's like, but first you need to get off.
Yeah.
And Sora's like, I can't. I don't have my release.
Right.
And that's the whole quest.
You know what's weird?
We.
Why were you in a barrel?
Because he's Peter Pan.
The answer
But
to your
Whoa.
why is that an answer?
It just is. His eyes are creeping me out
Where's
a
Donald
lot.
looking?
Okay then.
He's looking right at his crotch.
Yep. That's the answer to your prayers. And I was like, my prayers, you say.
I'm just waiting for someone.
Why are you waiting in the prison?
Yeah. Tink.
Tinkerbell, what took you so long?
I like how they couldn't afford to animate her all the time, so they just okay, there she is.
Yeah.
So you found Wendy?
Poor Tinkerbell.
No, Tinkerbell is the villain of the series. I'll
No.
get to that in a second.
No, not just
Are you
because she's
crazy?
terrible in Hook.
There's no way
He's an
I'm
ass to
gonna
her
leave
all the
Wendy
time
there.
because he's an ass to everyone.
He is. He's rude.
Yeah, she's got her faults, but I mean.
Donald.
Oh! Why doesn't that make her the best character of all time right now?
Yeah.
Can she join our party instead of you?
Exactly.
Yeah, I actually love Tinkerbell. Whatever. And if she's a villain, even better. Whoa, your legs. I'm just all legs.
Yeah, he's a leggy
I'm
guy.
sorry.
He's leggy.
Oh!
Legging.
Too
Where
slow.
did we find Wendy?
I
I don't get it.
Oh boy.
I actually don't get it. I don't know.
I just Peter Panned your joke.
No, like really, Peter Pan is he's a douchebag.
Yeah.
Like he really like. There's nothing sympathetic about him, which is why I don't like the movie.
Yeah.
Because I root for Hook.
Right, I do too.
Or actually, my favorite character in all the movies, the crocodile.
Yeah, I like the crocodile.
I want
too.
him to win. I want him to kill Hook, and then I want him to kill Peter Pan.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, there's the guy. Okay. I
And I
see
like
kind
the
of flies around
mermaids.
down here.
Oh, and you know, it
Yeah.
makes a little bit of sense now that I think about it. Only in the sense that
Stop hitting your head on the ceiling, you idiot.
the shadow. He loses his shadow. Peter Pan.
Hmm.
And this is Sora's shadow. I
Oh.
don't know if that's what they were really going for.
They
No,
But
there's no
didn't
light down here
explain
in the hold, but that's fine.
yeah.
I mean, I guess it's artificial light.
Yeah. Well, that
All
would
right,
cast
anyways.
a shadow, but
Okay, I
whatever.
remember the idea of this level. I don't remember it all that well, though, so...
You're right about that. I didn't even remember
Yeah.
it, but they don't explain that. It's just like, well, look
Yeah.
at these things I can do. It's
I
like,
have a
okay.
magic trick.
So
Yeah.
Peter Pan. Okay. So
Okay.
the true hero of Peter Pan is the dad. Because all the dad wants to do is get his kids to shut up, go to bed.
Right.
Right? He doesn't want any other gruff.
Gruff.
Scruff McGruff.
McGruff. He just
Gruff.
wants them to shut up and go to sleep.
Right.
That's the whole movie. Do you remember in the beginning? Wendy is like, I want to go move to Hollywood and be an actress. And the dad is like, seriously, you're 12 years old. Shut up.
And he's right to be like that.
He is. Like, he's absolutely correct. And she cries, and the dog is like the nursemaid. I don't know how that happens.
It's a thing, though.
Yeah, no, the dog is the caretaker. That's how effed up this family is. Okay? So the kids go to bed, and she hates her dad. She's going to run away. And then he uses his trident to kill everything she ever loved. And
What are you talking
and then
about?
out of nowhere, as she's getting ready to fill the bathtub with water and bust the razor blades out, a shadow goes across the room, breaks everything in the room. It's Peter Pan. And all the kids wake up. Who are the kids? Wendy, Michael,
Yeah. Is there a
Dan,
Dan?
and Steve, I
And
think.
Steve.
Jonathan.
Wasn't there like a James? Isn't that like a British name?
Are there 3 kids?
I don't know how many kids there are.
I think there's 3 kids. There's the smart one, and then there's Wendy, and then there's a younger brother.
Yeah.
Is there a younger sister?
No.
Am I thinking of Narnia?
Are you thinking of anything?
Okay, so
So far,
then
so good.
Tinkerbell comes in and is like, "Who's this bitch?"
She does
And she
say
has a
that.
right to be that because Wendy is a little unstable. And
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
I'm not
Kind
a
of.
fan of her.
No one likes Wendy. So
No one
right off
likes
the
any of
bat-
the characters in this
Yeah,
universe
right off
except
the
Captain
bat,
Hook.
you have Peter Pan comes in, wrecks their room.
Yeah.
Right. You have
Good.
Wendy who sucks and she's all emo. Honestly, the best character so far is the Shadow because
Yeah.
he's like, I don't even want anything to do with you.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone. So,
But he can't get away.
they can't get away, and then they sew the Shadow on.
Right.
Which
is
sounds
weird.
painful.
What is that?
I don't know. It's
That
weird.
made me afraid of needles when
Yeah.
I was a kid. That right there. So they're like, blah, 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 you can fly, you can fly. They end up in Neverland. Pretty much. That's how that worked. They have to believe in themselves or something. I don't know. They fly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I do know.
Do you have any questions to this point?
No,
Because
this is
I
all
feel
good.
like you're just letting me narrate.
It's good.
and You're not saying anything.
Because it's good. And I like it so far.
All right, so they end up in Neverland. They find these mermaids, and the mermaids
I like the
try to have
mermaids.
sex with the kids.
Yeah, and they're like all sexy, and it's just like whoa.
Yeah, it's a little weird, and I'm
It's,
like,
uh,
I have a
disconcerting.
boner, and
Yeah,
then it's
and I'm
my mom's
11.
watching with
Yeah.
me, and now I'm uncomfortable.
She has one.
Hey,
She
we
has a
all have
boner.
boners. We have
Everybody
mer boners.
Everybody wants the mermaids, and it's problematic
What is
for
this?
me.
They just don't stop coming.
No.
Maybe they don't. Maybe this is your chance to level. So then they're in the mermaids, and somebody saves them though.
Then they're in them.
Who does?
Oh, no, they bet they wish though.
Yeah.
Hell, I wish.
Yeah.
I think Tinkerbell comes and saves them.
Does she? What
She-
about the Lost Boys?
She
What?
comes.
I remember that just
Yeah.
hit me like a ton
Right.
of bricks. Like
She
these
re-
are people in
She
this.
recruits the Lost Boys, and they're like, "Hey, those kids are having sex with your mermaids.
And they're
They're
like,
for
"No."
you." And
They're
the
like,
Lost,
no.
the Lost Boys are like, "Hell no, man!" And so they go.
Not
and
on
they-
my watch.
Yeah, we're the boys.
And we're
And
lost.
we don't particularly know where we are at this moment.
Yeah.
So they go and they save the kids and blah, 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 so on and so forth. Hook shows up, best character, just wants to be a pirate.
Yeah, I mean that's
Just wants
fine.
to be a pirate. That's all.
He's making a living.
Honestly,